Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jeff Herndon. Emotional testimony from one of the 5 people accused of murdering Jillian Kelly and Veronica Butler. Paul Grice says he was brainwashed and that he let hate grow in his heart. Julia Thatcher is in Guymon, Oklahoma to explain what that means.
Paul Grice said he was brainwashed to believe evil. He said Tiffany Adams and Tad Colam talked about allegations of her grandchildren being abused by a family member of Veronica Butler. However, he said he never had any proof. There is back and forth about what kind of proof there may be, including the DA saying any files surrounding those allegations would be sealed because the people involved are children. Paul also testified that he told his wife about what happened after the murders. He said her not facing charges is not part of his plea agreement. Paul also admitted to perjuring himself, lying under oath in 2 interviews with OSBI, but said his testimony on Tuesday and Wednesday is the truth. Tad Colam's attorneys cited a previous interview that Paul did with OSBI where he said that Veronica, quote, smelled evil and that he had no remorse. We also learned a bit more about why Paul Grice was not arrested with the others. Paul said in April he willingly met with law enforcement at the Four Corners, and after being confronted with forensic DNA and told his name was being thrown around, he confessed. However, there was not a warrant for his arrest. He was allowed to go home and gave investigators his word that if a warrant was issued, he would come back and turn himself in, which he did. Paul Grice said he took the plea deal to get off the death penalty and to bring closure to the families. He said when he started attacking Veronica, a door closed in his brain and he knew it was wrong, but that he was too far in to stop. Citing the medical examiner's report in the preliminary hearings, attorneys said that Veronica was stabbed about 30 times. Jillian Kelly stabbed with the same knife about 16 times. Coming up tonight at 10, I'll have a look at key pieces of testimony from the past 2 days in the preliminary hearings. Here for you in Guymon, Oklahoma, Julia Thatcher, KSN News 3.